You're more than a lover. There can never be another to make me feel the way you do. And oh, we just get closer. I fall in love all over.
Hi everyone, my name is Victoria, and I used to have a YouTube account named Miss Torrible, and I totally forgot the password and the email it was attached to, and I just tried my hardest to get it back, and it didn't work. So I actually had to start a new YouTube account, which isn't a problem because my old one that I had over 200 videos, and it's almost 3 years old. This July it'll be 3 years old, and they're all random videos, so I'm kind of glad that I'm starting fresh. It's actually kind of a good thing because I am pregnant, and my old account had to do with stuff that had nothing to do with pregnancy. It was like music videos that I made when I was younger, and it had just mumbo jumbo crap, all the stuff that had nothing to do with my life now. And so I figured I'd make a new YouTube account. I was going to do this a long time ago, when I found out I was pregnant, and that was back in November. I found out November 26th that I was pregnant, and I was going to make a video, like I said, a long time ago, and what happened was, this is a funny story, not really. Last year, I got my tax refund back, and as my mom was doing my taxes online, we used H&R Block last year, she was doing my taxes, I was playing around on my laptop. I went to grab a cup of chocolate milk, and it just dumped all over my laptop, fried the motherboard. There's nothing we could do about it. So when I got my return back, my refund back, I bought a new laptop with it. That lasted from January to September in 2012. And then I went to go pick up my friend, and I had a hamper full of clothes and my laptop in the bottom, so I picked it up out of my truck and put it in the bed of it, and it poured that night, and I totally forgot about it. So my brother was like, "Oh, go get your hamper." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then he's like, "Your laptop was in that." And I'm like, "You're kidding me." So I was so angry, and so here it is now, February, and I haven't had a laptop since September. So I finally got my tax refund, and I got it today. And I was like, the minute I get it, I'm going to get my laptop because I can't stand it not having one. So I live with my grandmother and my brother and my boyfriend, family of 4. And me and my boyfriend kind of have the whole basement to ourselves. We have our bedroom and the nursery next door, and then we have our own fridge down here, and we have a wood stove, and then we have a area outside, this room to hang out in. There's a guest bed in there, and that's pretty much about it for that. I was thinking about doing updates every week, which I'm going to. Every Friday I gain a week. I am 17 weeks currently today, which is kind of funny because I got my refund today, which is on a Friday, which is on a week where I would want to update and put a video up of my update. So it's awesome that I have my laptop today, and we have a computer here, but it's my brother's, and my brother and my boyfriend use it all the time, and they use it to play games on and stuff, and there's no way I can use it for a long period of time to be able to record a video, to be able to edit it and all that stuff. There's no way. So I'm just so happy I have my own laptop now, and I can be able to record stuff, which is awesome. My due date is July 19th. Symptoms this week. Oh my god. Let's see. Today is the what? The 8th? Was it Wednesday? Yes, it was Wednesday. Wednesday the 6th, so 2 days ago from today. I woke up around 7 o'clock in the morning, and my stomach did not, and my stomach did not feel good at all. It just, I was thinking morning sickness. I'm like, okay, which I normally don't get morning sickness anymore. It went away, which is awesome, so I had a feeling it wasn't morning sickness, but then again, I was like, why do I feel like this? I have a humidifier by my bed, and it works sometimes. It works when it wants to work. Like, we fill it up with water every night, and it drains out every night, so it's like it should be putting moisture in the air. So it hasn't been working, or it's just really dry down here in the basement, and so I get really, really, really dry nose. Like a really, really dry, bloody nose. It's not even, it's bloody, but it's dried up. It's not, So my nose has been really, really dry and whatnot. So I woke up, and me and my boyfriend, I love him to death, but we argue sometimes. What couple doesn't? You can't tell me you don't. I hate people that say they don't argue. It's like, you have to argue. I mean, you don't have to argue, but there's just, you have to, there's no way a couple doesn't fight. Every couple does. So anyways, we were kind of like, I was like hormonal, I guess, the night before, and I was just being bitchy and whatever, like normal. My hormones are psycho. So he was upstairs on the phone because he's trying to get a job, and I was like pushing him too hard and trying to get his license, and I was pushing him way too hard. So he was like upstairs on the phone, and I like pushed him away that morning too. I was like, don't talk to me today, blah blah blah. I was just being really, really bitchy. And so I grabbed the trash can and I puked. And I puked up blood. And I was freaking out. I was crying, screaming as loud as I could for him. He ran downstairs. He was like, oh my god, what do I do? We were going to call 911, but it's like, nah. And so we called my grandmother, who is like right down the road, because everybody was gone. It was just me and him. And so we called her, and she picked me up, called my doctor, and they asked my symptoms and stuff, and they said it's nothing to do with the baby, don't worry. So we went to the doctors, and what happened is, because my nose is so dry and bloody, when I go to sleep, the blood drains into my stomach, and when I wake up, your stomach doesn't like blood, so I puked it up, and I was just wicked scared. It was just not a fun time for me. Cravings. I have been craving like I've never craved before. Ruffles and hell of a good dip, but it has to be French onion. Now you tell me this. I hate sour cream. Won't touch it, won't look at it, won't smell it. It's disgusting. But hell of a good dip is it's like the whole thing is made out of like sour cream. The whole thing is just sour cream based with like French onion flakes in it. I hate sour cream. I can taste it in the dip. I know it's in the dip. It's weird. And I love it. I've always craved like blue raspberry candies and blue raspberry anything. Like probably when I was like 2 months pregnant, I craved like bottle pops, like the little baby bottle pops, and they were blue raspberry, and they had like the sour sugar on the bottom. And I think my boyfriend Kyle bought me like 3 or 4 of them. And then it went on to ices, like the Italian ice, but they're called like ice. They're from like the dollar store. They're $1 for a pack of 4, and you like scrape it off, and it's blue raspberry. Now it's like lollipops. I have lollipops upstairs. I bought 4 4-packs. And anything else. I eat everything. Tomato soup is a big one for me. Like, I love tomato soup. So, I guess I'll get to the belly shot, and that's pretty much all I can think about is just my cravings, that really scary moment, when I puked up blood this week. Really quick though, the first time we heard the heartbeat was December 21st. It was 170 beats per minute. And then the first ultrasound I had was scheduled for January 2nd, and we got it January 3rd. Okay, so this is my belly from the front with my shirt down. From the side, the shirt isn't the best for showing it, but because the black kind of makes it not look as big. It is big. I'll show you in a minute. On this side, and then with the shirt up. I took my belly button ring out about a month ago. Just wanted to take it out because it wasn't healing properly anyways. And when I was getting bigger, it was just going to keep stretching. So, my shirt up. And side. These are the only pants that really fit. Everything else does not fit anymore. That's in the front again. To the side. Hope you can see this okay. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and you'll be seeing more videos. Bye!